Do you remember the day you took your phone out of the box? It was snappy, it was instant, you tapped an app, and boom, it was open. It felt like the future. Fast forward 2 years. You unlock your phone, tap on that same app, and you wait. Maybe it's a split second, maybe it's 3 seconds. But it feels sluggish, it stutters when you scroll. It crashes when you switch tasks. We all have the same thought, my phone is getting old. Apple or Samsung is slowing it down to make me buy a new one. And while planned obsolescence is a real debate, the bigger truth is actually much simpler and much more annoying. It's not that your hardware is getting worse. It's that the software is getting heavier. Apps today are not the same apps you downloaded 5 years ago. They have become bloated, hungry monsters that eat up your battery and your processor speed. In this video, we are going to explore the phenomenon of software bloat and feature creep. We will look at how digital hoarding, background vampires, and the update trap are secretly slowing down your digital life. But first, I want to know your experience. What is the one app on your phone that used to be fast, but is now a nightmare to use? Tell me in the comments below. Let's dig into the code. To understand why apps get slow, we have to talk about feature creep. Imagine an app starts as a hiker with a small backpack. Let's call this app Photogram. When it launches, its only job is to share photos. The backpack is light, the hiker runs fast. But then the developers say, hey, people like videos too. So they put a video camera in the backpack. Then they say, we need a messaging system. So they add a mailbox to the backpack. Then comes the shopping tab. The Reels, the AI filters, the live streaming tools. Suddenly, that same hiker is carrying a refrigerator, a television, and a shopping cart on their back. They are trying to run the same race, but they are carrying 500 pounds of gear. This is feature creep. Every time an app updates, it adds new lines of code. It adds new assets, images, icons, fonts. Even if you never use the shopping tab, the code for it is loaded into your memory every time you open the app. The app isn't just doing one thing anymore. It's doing everything, all at once, and that weight creates drag. Now, you might say, but my phone is powerful. It has a super fast processor. That is true. But there is a constant race happening between hardware and software. And software almost always wins. Developers build their apps using the newest, fastest computers. They test their apps on the latest iPhone Pro or the newest Galaxy Ultra. They write code that assumes you have unlimited battery and unlimited speed. They get lazy with optimization. Instead of writing clean, tight code, they write messy, heavy code because they think, hey, the new phones can handle it. But if you are using a phone that is 2 or 3 years old, you are trying to run 2025 software on 2022 hardware. It's like trying to run a brand new video game on an old laptop. The game expects you to have a Ferrari engine, but you are driving a Honda Civic. The Honda is a great car, but it can't keep up with the demands of the new code. This mismatch causes that lag you feel when typing or scrolling. There is another reason your apps get slower over time, and this one is happening right inside your storage. It's called cache buildup. Every time you open an app, let's say TikTok or Instagram, it downloads images, profile pictures, and video thumbnails. It saves these to your phone so that next time you open the app, it doesn't have to download them again. This is supposed to make things faster. But over months and years, this temporary data piles up. It turns into digital hoarding. I have seen social media apps that started as a 200 megabyte download eventually take up 2 or 3 gigabytes of space on users' phone. That is huge. Imagine a library where the librarian never puts the books back on the shelf. They just pile them on the front desk. Eventually, the pile gets so big that the librarian can't see the patrons. They have to dig through the pile just to do their job. That is your app trying to find the file it needs. It has to sift through thousands of old, useless cached files just to load your feed. This sync time feels like lag to you. We also have to talk about what the app is doing when you aren't looking. We call these background processes. Modern apps are data hungry. Even when you are just looking at a photo, the app is doing 10 other things in the background. It is tracking exactly how long you look at the screen. It is sensing your contacts. It is downloading ads for the next scroll. It is checking your location. These are invisible vampires. They suck up your CPU cycles and your RAM. If an app is poorly optimized, these background tasks fight for attention. The processor has to pause drawing the screen so it can finish sending your location data to an ad server. That tiny pause, that's the stutter you see when you try to swipe. As apps become more about surveillance and advertising than utility, these background tasks get heavier and heavier. This leads us to the update paradox. We are told that updates are good. They fix bugs. They improve security. And that is true. You should update your apps. But every update adds layers. It's like painting a wall. One coat of paint is fine. But if you paint that wall every month for 5 years, eventually you have an inch of paint. The room gets slightly smaller. The windows get harder to open. Code is built on top of code. Sometimes, instead of rewriting the old, slow parts, developers just patch over them. This creates spaghetti code, a tangled mess of logic that is inefficient and slow. Eventually, an app becomes so heavy with these layers that the only solution is to rewrite the whole thing from scratch, which companies rarely do because it costs too much money. So, is there any hope? Or are we doomed to have slow phones forever? You can't stop developers from adding features, but you can do a spring cleaning. 1. Clear the cache. Go into your settings and clear the cache for your heaviest apps. It's like clearing off the librarian's desk. 2. The reinstall. Sometimes, the best fix is to delete the app entirely and download it fresh. This forces the app to delete all that old, tangled database junk and start clean. 3. Use light versions. Many apps have light versions meant for older phones. They lack the fancy animations, but they are lightning fast. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever deleted an app just because it got too slow? Or do you just suffer through the lag? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more tech videos every weekday.